I'm ZK. I'm doing like this video to get attention, to get a better FairyTail game. I used to do a lot of like playthrough like for this franchise. I'm kinda done with it, but it's kinda one of the last thing I can do for this franchise, right? So let's jump in this, yeah? This is to get attention for a next FairyTail game. So, sorry if it's not in face cam. My camera is just dead. My dream FairyTail game is that you can make your own character and pick up what magic you want. For example, if you want to be like Mira Jane and have Satan's soul take over you, and she can also be your teacher and help you with your magic. You can choose what guild you want to be with. If you're a Dragon Slayer, you can do 2 elements as well. Really good comment. An MMORPG similar to WoW or SWT or is it the Star Wars game that was shitty? Anyway, would be great. Something where you could create your own character. Once again, someone that's a character creation. People want to be part of the game with their own magic power of your choosing. Join or even make a guild and build up the guild hall, exploring the Hearthland while exploring a story featuring all the characters we know and love. It's nice stuff, or rather a dream. So you will like a remaster of FairyTail Paddleborg 2. I played this shit on YouTube. Was really fun to play. Something style like Ninja Storm or Pirate Warrior or even Kakarot that port content from the 63 manga volume and the Omega chapter, the Phoenix movie, and the Dragon Cry movie. 100 Year Quest as DLC due to the manga is still going at a 2 chapter a month pace. I know people would likely say FairyTail Fighter Z or let Orc size make the game, but whatever. Yeah, thank you for the comment. I asked the fandom what they want as game. I would love to create my own FT character and pick up my own spell type like fire, dragon slayer magic or celestial spirit magic. Alright. By the way, you can subscribe to this, but I'm not really doing like FairyTail content anymore. Yeah, just give me a good fighter that captured a cool part of FairyTail. Storm 4 is still the king. It got an absurd number of characters and an easy pickup combat system that also has flashy iconic attack, and the graphic haven't aged a day and look better than most anime games coming out now, except Fighter Z. I honestly don't get why they just don't do this more. Budding Blood came close for One Piece, but it feels a little stiffer than Storm, and the graphics aren't quite as good. The one Justice game for My Hero are pretty solid. The second one has a pretty solid like roster size, and the system show off the character ability well, but the game look way worse than Storm 4. Look at Bakugo hair in the game and Naruto hair in Storm 4, and you'll notice the difference immediately. One look like blocky video game graphic, and the other look like a leap out of the anime manga and into the game. I just want a ton of FairyTail character in a fun arena. I want that for all my shonen anime, but it seems it just ain't meant to be. Alright, thank you for the good comment. And we got Shrek! Shrek commented, yes. I was pissed at the censorship of the game. Thank you, Shrek. Thank you, Shrek. Yeah. Alright. FT fighting game like Naruto or Ultimate Ninja Storm. Yeah, people mention this a lot. DBZ style like FairyTail might be cool. Or maybe a more open world RPG or an MMO where you can make your own guild and team up with other players. Damn, it's such a good IP. It is a good IP, right? Some hack and slash game with multiplayer or something like, I guess. Thank you for the comment. RPG game when you play as an FT member with story mode based on FT that start from when Lassie first joined the guild up to the final series. Customizable character are a must. Damn, stuff like about FD, yeah. Alrighty. Yeah. I want a game like Mortal Kombat, you know, like fighting but without too much blood. Yeah, I would like that too. Like. Even though I really enjoyed the FairyTail RPG, I think it'd be cool to have it more like the Naruto Ultimate Ninja game or the DBZ Kakarot game that was released. That and get rid of the freaking censorship. Yeah, I agree with this shit. On some point when I was playing the FairyTail RPG, that was so annoying to play, like, and I was questioning, like, should I quit or not, like, yeah. But now I change the content, it's like, yeah, and it's another story, like, yeah. Keep the format of running around Fiore that was presented in this game as a member of FairyTail doing job and what's not, but lets the player make their own character from the time began up to event of Tartarus of or Alvarez. Thank you for the comment. It'd be cool to have a self-insert kind of game like the Attack of Titan 2 video game. You could choose from a list of different magical ability and the storyline can focus on completing job offer, because I'm not sure how it could fit into the storyline of the anime. Thank you for the comment. Just more open worlds, or to call a game an RPG competing against RPG of this decade, Skyrim, Far Cry, Ghost of Tsushima, Assassin's Creed definitely need to be more open with more variety of things to do. What's a bad try, Thor? Thank you. Yeah. Make it like Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Why you? I like that mistake and punctuation. I would create your own mage and then join any of the guild and learn the magic, or you elect at the beginning from any magic type act and improve it by training, etc. Team up game like Sonic Hero. Anything that it's turn based. I was so sad when it was revealed to be so. You know, like if it's co-tech mode, like if you watch this, you can make another FairyTail game, but not RPG. People don't want this. The fan don't want a FairyTail RPG too. Please listen to the fan this time. It's not roasting with co-tech mode. Alright, constructive advice. This is a long comment. I like it, the game being an RPG too. It would have been nice if it didn't skip over half of the series. I get that it likely didn't have much of a budget, yes, since this is FairyTail first console game in 10 years and they might not have had much faith in it. Maybe a 2-on-2 or 3-on-3 fighter. There could be the option for one-on-one fight, but I like that the series put its money where its mouth is when it comes to teamwork. In a one-on-one fighter world, show that off. Maybe something along the line of Dragon Ball FighterZ or Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah, alright, I think it should be the classic anime battle royale game, like select the character that will fight the battlefield, just like the anime, with a cool story mode. Maybe an original story mode in which you can also unlock character very like style of Naruto for PS4. A game that followed the main plot, but instead of Lassie, it's someone else a part of the team. I think an action adventure RPG will be good. Thank you for the comment. I feel I'm like reading like super chat. I think that any game that involve even basic character creation, RPG element, the original storyline with some variation for RP purpose, and good combat sequence will be a great success. Something I would like is a online game like the Monster Hunter game like Sarah, where you make guild and even go on mission with some of the main cast and your friend. Also, there will be a story where you choose only a team of 5 including yourself to take on special mission. The end goal, I don't know. What about some people suggest, cause I do not think of anything other than a following, you want to bring back Technologia, so you and the FairyTail team will stop them by trying to collect art that ZF used to bring back Natsu to life. So you have to find them, and by the end of it, it is only the leader that fight you. Only. Also, I want this to be like my old Monster Hunter, like More so is the fight are just like in Monster Hunter, where you fight still in the wall, not in a fighting game like Street Fighter. Alright, thank you for that comment. The FairyTail game was good at portraying the story in a new format for fans of the original series, which is a solid foundation to start from and should be abandoned in any way. However, the game suffers in offering anything interesting to someone that's not already a fan of FairyTail. The gameplay should preferably be revamped to be a much more interactive battle system, so it actually feel immersive. When wizards fight, they don't take turns like the game has. Both you and your opponent are constantly moving around, casting spell and whatnot. Paragraph number 3. Age of Calamity was a very enjoyable experience in the gameplay regard. FairyTail had, but I would want to see the world map system of Age Calamity as a substitute for the relatively open world you can walk through freely in FairyTail. Perhaps a system where you alternate between the non-combat gameplay, traversing the world and still entering a combat mode against enemy, but swapping turn-based for a much more interactive fighting experience. Paragraph number 4. I'm a huge fan of FairyTail and gave my honest critique about the game. It's my favorite manga, but definitely not my favorite game. However, I'm glad it happened so that it paved the path for better FT game in the future. Previously known of the FT game had been localized. True. Hope this can help a future FT game in some way. Wow, thank you. I think it would be nice if FairyTail have an action game such like a MOBA game. 5v5, we can fight with anyone using all character in FairyTail and the magic skill. Thanks for the chat. I actually like the turn-based fighting system in the FairyTail game. It was what convinced me to buy it because it stood out from other anime games, which are mostly arena fighter and shit. Maybe a Musou game